Yo, 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 what's up? What's happening? What's popping, everybody, man? We got another video. This one right here is another one about Diddy. Apparently, he sending people to like confront his witnesses and all kind of other stuff. I'm gonna let them kind of do the explanation. It don't sound good. I can tell you that much. It sounds bad. It sounds like yeah, it sounds like he's gonna get some more time, or they not gonna let him out on bail. And maybe this was a lie. You know what I mean? Maybe this was a reason just not give him bail. I don't know. I'm gonna let them tell you. But anyway, before we get too far into it, everybody like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I would appreciate it. Let's just start the show and we'll figure out the figure outs from there.
Hello to both of you, and thank you so much for being on the show. Samson, let me start with you. This is just such a bizarre, it's such a bizarre encounter. You seemed genuinely afraid. Were you afraid because Diddy has a reputation, and there are stories about Diddy, and people fear Diddy's power and influence?
Hey, yo, y'all notice that? Like, this is different. This is the first time ever his name is being used in such a negative way. Just the name Diddy alone. You know what I'm saying? Diddy party. You know what I'm saying? Freak out. It's certain like taglines that just breed negativity now. So the name Diddy alone sounds kind of like villainous right now. And it's real weird. Like for something like this, they would always use your name. You know what I'm saying? They would use your name. They would actually use like, okay, Sean Combs is going through this and Sean Combs did that. Because this is news. We would typically do that, but they're saying Diddy. That strikes me as odd, bro. That just strikes me super odd. I don't know if there's anything about it, but it's something weird with that. Like, why are they saying his nickname or his stage name? I guess they was doing that for Lil Durk and Young Thug and everything, but a lot of that was, I guess that's why we, as the culture, started saying Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying? So they could stop saying Thug and you just say Jeffrey. So I don't know. Did he need to get his PR out there to try to say Sean Combs or Puffy or something else? Because Diddy has a villainous connotation to it now. Just in my opinion, y'all can let me know in the comments if y'all feel the same. But to me, it just seems like it's something bad with that name now.
Because Diddy has a reputation, and there are stories about Diddy, and people fear Diddy's power and influence. Or were you afraid just because you didn't know who the guys were?
Diddy.
I would have to say a little bit of both. And I think you said it best up top that they felt like goons. They felt like they were out of like the Goonies or some 80s film. They had the New York accents and everything. And it was honestly, it was terrifying. And that's why I started filming right away, is because something in my gut told me this is not normal and you need to film this interaction in case it got dangerous.
But like, damn, bro, I hate they ran up on this dude with that energy. He looks like Apollo Plato. He just looks like, you know what I'm saying? He just don't look like he would stand on anything or even have a conversation or argument or anything like that. He seemed like he gonna, run in the house and lock the door, clutch his pearls. That's he get, you know what I'm saying? He just don't seem like, and then for them to run up, they got a regular conversation, but they are just intimidating in general to him. They could have been having a regular ass conversation. Hey guy, how's it going? He just gives, I don't know, he gives that off. But they probably was intimidating him, but like you run up on me with the bullshit. What? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not calling the news unless it's a bag. If it's a bag, I might go.
Probably wise. Certainly good to have it and have the evidence of it. Amala, it was a little different for you because they reached you over the phone, but nonetheless, you say you had all these same kinds of questions. What did they want, and what ultimately did you talk to them about?
Yeah, so I got a text on Monday morning from somebody that I used to live with who happens to be my best friend. And she said, there are two men at my door right now. They believed it was my residence, but it was just a place I used to live. So she thought that they were there asking about advertisements and sponsorships for my show because they were very vague in their questioning. So she unfortunately open the door to these two guys. We ended up being on the phone over speaker talking to one another. And I had the very same reaction that Sam had. I thought something is not right here. They were being very vague in what they were asking me. They were sprinkling in mentions of P. Diddy throughout their questioning. And I actually texted my friend, get away from these guys. Unfortunately, she didn't see the message. The conversation continued.
Who is she? The way she speaks is, to me, just like she's a reporter. So who is she? What is her job? Do we know for sure that these people are associated with Puff? Do we know for sure that these are independent people just trying to like go out here and do this shit? Do we know for sure? That's our only question. Do we know for sure that he sent these people? Because I can go on my own and go out here and ask questions and say, Diddy sent me. You know what I'm saying? So do we know for sure that was something that was done by him or not by somebody adjacent or around thinking they doing something, or we about to, you know what I'm saying? Do we know it was him for sure?
And eventually they let out that they are private investigators trying to figure out if I'm being paid to talk about Diddy and his connection to other celebrities.
And what did you tell them? Anything?
I told them absolutely not. I don't.
I mean, is that illegal though? I'm asking you, are you paid? Is that illegal? You know what I'm saying? Because like, why would you
get paid to say anything that I say on my channel? And they gave the same offer that they gave Sam and said, had you been paid, we'd love to pay you more to disclose exactly who that was.
Damn, I should have been making Diddy content like that. They would have ran up on the kid and offered me some money. Damn, they would have offered me some bread. I would have been like, yes, that was paid. Yes. They've been paying me $200,000 to talk about you. What? Oh, you want to pay me $300? Okay. What? Oh my gosh, I'm doing the wrong things.
And they even went on to say that they would pay more than whatever it was I was being paid from the initial entity to share the opposite story. Now, I don't know if they were talking about this in reference to P. Diddy or if another celebrity, maybe in his network, hired them. It was very, very strange.
See, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Are we sure that's not him? It could be Leo doing that shit all the way from Paris. He could be like, yo, I'm tired of this. Hey, yo, y'all doing this? You know what I'm saying? So many celebrities that's kind of wrapped up in the same thing. It could be so many people that got money that could ask you these same questions, but you want to be holier than thou and put out this content. Instead of taking the bread, you know what I mean? Nah, just, man, she could have bit the carrot. I ain't gonna lie. I would have bit the carrot. What? This is me. This ain't the cops. I don't care. What? Let me stop. I don't know though. It is right money. I don't care about this situation that much. I will make content about another person. What? You want me to spin it the other way? Say less. Nah, her. But the thing about YouTube, you can't just do that because like your audience go like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? So if she on YouTube or like on her own thing, she can't really just swap like that. Some people can do it like that very well, but a lot of times that's a crash and burn. So.
And Sam, you were nodding as though this was the same offer that you got, meaning if you're being paid, we'd like to pay you to tell us who's paying you, and we'll pay you more to influence, you know, on our behalf instead of whoever might be paying you. Is that right? Is that why you were nodding?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that was what was the whole exchange is so shocking. And people have said, oh, Sam, it looks staged. And that's why I made sure to get the police report, because it is so unbelievable. I mean, and like I said, I was genuinely terrified. You hear, I say, can you please back up? And he's like, well, it's a public street, so the answer is no, which is a very hostile thing to say. And, you know, I went all Karen on him.
It's a public street, so no, that's hostile. That's hostile. Can you back out? Nah, bro. I mean, we in a public place, and it looks like they got distance. It does. It definitely looks like they have a good bit of distance between them. So, can you back up? Nah, we good. It's, you know, public. It's very hostile. And then he said he went full Karen. He's proud of going full Karen. Oh, this is disgusting, bro. This is nasty. This annoys me. This frustrates me. This is nasty. All right. we're gonna keep going, but I'm so like, disgusted right now.
Which is a very hostile thing to
Where?
say. And I went all Karen on him. I'm like, you better back up off me.
What? You went, oh, Karen, you had to back up. Oh, what does that even mean, sir? Like, all right.
And it was just, I don't know, I don't know why this happened to me. And I think to Amala, that's the biggest question to us both. And what's terrifying is why us? Why did Diddy single me out? Is it my No Diddy song that is, he hates? Did I, I've been doing videos about him and DJ Khaled's kind of relationship. So I just don't know if I maybe rattled his cage,
Maybe DJ Khaled did this. Why you just blaming Diddy?
No pun intended.
Well, it's a good question.
It's a mystery.
It's a good question. Amala, do you know what videos you might have posted that drew, their attention to you?
There were several, and we've been really thinking about this and theorizing why these two individuals showed up at my former residence. And I thought maybe it was us linking P. Diddy and his relationships to another celebrity, and maybe another celebrity on the PR front is trying to get ahead of this and see if somebody is funding these narratives. We also thought, since P. Diddy is really focused on how he's going to come off to jurors in his trial, and he's really asking himself the question, can I get a fair trial? Maybe they're going out and investigating influencers, trying to see if somebody's trying to corrupt the narrative or give him extra negative press, and then maybe they can run the story that it's not possible for him to get a fair trial. I mean, fortunately, none of us are being paid. We're covering this because it's actually insane, and what he's done allegedly is insane.
Well, and the truth of the matter is that there are private investigators and investigators in all kinds of cases. It's actually not strange, but everything connected to Diddy does have a different sheen, and it is a little worrisome.
No, that is normal as fuck. That's what I was just thinking. I watch shows with lawyers. A Lincoln lawyer, you got an investigator that does that shit. So no, we're not. Y'all just trying to find anything to villainize him, bro. Like, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Even though he might be a villain, but let's wait. Let's let the court, let the information come out. He might be a villain, but like, villainizing him before it even go down.
For some people, especially people who lived in Diddy's world, maybe suing him and said that they always felt as though he pressured them or worse. So I can understand why it's nerve-wracking. Thanks for watching.
Hey, you appreciate it, man. Ashley. Oh, yo, this is your news thing. You Banfield. Okay, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. News Nation, shout out to Banfield and all that, whatever. But yeah, I feel like this is some finesse. Like, this ain't 100, man. That's how I feel about it. It's not 100. Real person wouldn't have. Nah, it ain't 100. And they just want more attention, and they trying to funnel more people to their channels. Respectfully, I'm not mad at it because like, you supposed to do stuff like that. Respectfully, they funneling people. Let me go on this little thing because that is like an honor kind of. So somebody hit me up. I made a video about it. You hit me up, say, "Hey, come on my show, do a collab." Oh hell yeah, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at them, but I'm just saying it's just a nasty situation. It just seemed like he's trying to bury the guy, and I don't know if he did it or he didn't do it. He might have did it. I mean, everybody leans toward the side of him doing it, but we in America that's innocent until proven guilty, unless we saw you do whatever. We saw him guilty of the Cassie thing. That's it. Now, if anybody else has eyewitness information or other things, they can come forward and talk about it, but that needs to be done at trial. Yeah, that's it. That's all that's it. But listen, those are my comments. Those are my opinions. Put y'all's in the comments below. When this thing plays out, I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? When more information, you know what I mean? I'm making it where at any given time I can go this way or that way. Because I don't 100% believe that it was everything that's being said is true. And I don't think everything that's being said is false. You know what I'm saying? I just want more information to come out, then I'll make my own opinion at that point. I'm not following the herd. I'll say it that way. That's what's up. But anyway, y'all do what y'all do. We back with another one. We out.